Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Mass Effect with me, Drax, and of course, welcome to the Galaxy map, where hopefully we are finally getting into the meat of the game, finally leaving the intro kind of segment and going to the more interesting aspects. As much as I do love a good bit of lore and a good storyline, it's time for me to take matters into my own hands and actually play the game. So here we go, straight to this lovely section of the galaxy. With a very pretty little cutscene. Excellent. Now I have also had a much better look at the research and development station, and I feel I now understand how it
It was
works.
supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Here's the problem with talking in this game. It's so easy to talk over one of the other people or have them talk over you. But yes, I've actually looked at some of the stuff I was clearly rushing before, and I now understand it a lot better, so don't worry about that. I was rushing at the end of the last episode, much longer recording session than I intended, and honestly I was getting a little bit bored. Scan!
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
A desert world with significant resources, Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, catalogued as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. And then it also has, like, other stats as well we can look at. Okay, that's fairly cool. Available minerals, so that will be used for our research, and let's go to the landing zone. Let's just do it. Yes. Loadout. The loadout screen allows you to choose your equipment and squad mates. Oh, this is how you change weapons. Well, even with the addition of the shotgun stat that I've learned, I'm still happy with doing that, even if we could have possibly used it without learning it. So what do I want? The pistol or the Avenger to go with this? Seems like I can unlock it somehow. I don't know how to get rid of this little loadout pop-up though, which is a little bit annoying. Let's change the pistol. I do like the rifle. Shotguns! Yes, please. This one. Thank you very much. Weight. Oh, that's a problem. So the heavier we get, the slower our recharges for our abilities. That's pretty bad, actually. But I still think I'm going to choose these two. So, mods. What can I do with the shotgun? Shotgun melee optimizer. Ooh. Yes, please. It's a literal... Okay, that's just a knife. We've stuck a knife on the end as the bayonet. Okay, that seems reasonable. Avenger. What can we use with you? Assault rifle damage. Clip size. Penetration damage. Okay, that's interesting. Through solid objects. A scope. For more accuracy. I would like the scope. Okay, let's go with the scope. And then let's go with just sheer damage. That didn't increase the weight. And I have nothing else for shotguns then. No, okay, so that's something we'll have to look out for. Yep, I'm fairly happy with this. We don't really have any other options for our melee. Then let's just continue. Confirm, and go. I didn't check my squad mates.
Ready, Freddy?
Should have
Hope
checked
we're
my
all
squad
ready.
mates.
Callow, all right?
Doesn't matter too much
Integrating
right now.
search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
There's some to shoot
Multi-sensory
things.
noodle collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board, spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them.
Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
The uncertainty ends with us. I like this option. It's not the usual I go for, but I just like this option more.
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Excellent.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
That's a lot stormier than it looked from up above.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Okay.
How to even start?
I like this
This
gun.
planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Well, apparently just us, but obviously others.
Too long in this environment without power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
So we need to get power then. Okay, pretty simple goal. Find the generator, or whatever's actually powering this place, turn it on, and we have access to buildings. Hurrah for that. Oh, okay, that was just one of our teammates yelling. Are you okay? Couldn't use the stairs. There we go. Well, certainly a more acrobatic solution. Blocked up here as well.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Thanks, Sam. Keeping it simple for us. After being prompted to do so. So all the doors up here locked then? Yeah, it seems like everything's locked. Okay. What is that building? You are a damaged power turbine, okay. Oh, like that over there. Is it? Looks like it. Close by to something helpful though, which is good. Terminal, and there's also a data pad, so I'm sure one of these will help us out. Let's go with the data pad first.
Got a code lock key.
Oh, there we go. Play audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Oh. That's a rather depressing little audio log. Log. Botany analysis. New entry. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth, despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain, if deliberate, vector noted. Okay, so essentially this planet is very, very weird. Now we have the code, let's head on back and let's use it on this door and hope it works. Blink. Okay. Hello, container, what do you have? Some stuff to sell to merchants. Okay, all the usual gubbins then. Sorry for the bizarre cut then, but for some reason the game minimized itself and turned off all of my recording software. A little bit annoying, but you missed like 30 seconds and me finding this terminal. Message for Nick. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can, and I promise you can have your adventure later, when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. At least think about it, for me, and check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. Already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Sorry to bug you again, I requested an update on Leia Wells a few days ago, and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me soon as you can, and tell Leia to message me back. Oh. That's worrying. Okay, so once again, things going not so well down here. Nothing really worthwhile to scan. Thank you, that's all I wanted to see. Anything else? We have a container, which of course I will loot for some iron. And then a terminal. Play audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Allison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Well, certainly a valid concern there.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Okay then, we need to go over there.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Hopefully there's things to shoot there. I have a shotgun now and everything.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter...
Oh, these
that
things.
Would not be advised.
Hello, shield mast.
Are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
Whoa, 7% functionality and failing. I wonder what happens if we go out.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Okay. Let's not do that again.
Life support.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Oh. Just saw the thing pop up. There we go.
That door is locked.
In the bottom
Until
left,
power is
occasionally it
restored,
pops up
there
telling
is
me
no
to
way
scan.
unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. Let's get in there.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm here to help. I am the hero of the story.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Let's be hopeful.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay, these will summon in the Ket, which then we have to kill. Excellent.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
And naturally it's on the top. How do people work around here without jump jets?
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Or both.
Really, Ryder?
Yes, really. This bug is both hilarious and annoying at the same time. Thankfully, also very easy to fix. Hello.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Oh, so once again, it's on the top. Activate this, and then we'll have power and hopefully something to kill.
We've got company.
Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Well, hello there. Darn it. How is that obstructed? Goodbye. Yeah, punch in the corpse. Okay, yes, there are more. Let's try that whole pull ability. Hello. That's awesome. We need to get the push combo with that. Oh, sorry, buddy. Full on ragdoll physics, man. Love it. Hello. I like this class.
They were kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is
Glorious.
ready for activation.
Maybe I'll go full on biotic soon enough. But that made me happy. Hello again. Did you see what I did to the cat?
Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Okay.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
X to sell all salvage. Yep, confirmed trade. There we go. Enjoy. Now what do you have for me? You have an uncommon assault rifle, which is stronger than my current assault rifle, but has a lower rate of fire, less max ammo, less accuracy, and less clip size, but of course, almost double damage. So that's pretty darn good. And actually would be pretty good considering I am using a scope at the moment. Then you have the Raptor, which is a sniper rifle. So naturally. Was I just comparing the wrong thing? Whoa, no, that's currently comparing the shotgun. Never mind, it was comparing the right thing. Nothing we really want right now. Don't really care about the assault rifle, honestly. It's a cool assault rifle, but I like mine, honestly. More rapid fire, more versatile. You sell no armor or anything else? Okay. Thanks for your business, sir. Shotgun receiver. Cool. And power controls. That's what we wanted. Activate. Audio?
Correct. Plus, I've located the
It
source
didn't
of the
come
signal
through!
detected in
There was
orbit.
no audio!
It's coming from the large alien structure just
Oh,
beyond
Mass
Site 1.
Effect.
The structure appears
I want
almost
to love
identical to
you.
the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
I want to love you, Mass Effect, but the lack of polish sometimes is outstandingly bad.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating. Heh.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
Like the car.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
That's the one.
Now that power is
Ooh.
restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
So I've just increased the viability of the planet by doing this. Oh, of course, because now we have power. There's power in this place. Ow. Yes! No! Oh, even with the slow fall, that wouldn't have worked. Darn it. Scan containers to find vehicle. I wonder if it's in this container. Well, actually, I do need some more ammo, and there was an ammo box around here, wasn't there? Thank you. He's in here? Oh. I mean, it does have wheels. I mean, you could totally use it as that. Which container is it telling me about? Apparently we're very, very close to it. This one? Oh yeah, this one.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
Yeah, man.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
Ooh.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Oh, sorry. Cool down. Where? Who? When? Why? What are we doing? I was just looking at this thing. Is that glass? Darn it. Cool down a forward station. Okay. Oh, of course you have power now. Duh.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
Ooh.
This gives us the tools
That's
to
helpful.
find the source. And maybe whoever else is looking.
I'll take you. I'll
The
activate the
research
power
station
relay.
is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Oh, it's just another research development center. Okay. Same deal as before? No. Saying that, I didn't really look at the Milky Way stuff too much. Back to the alien stuff. Yeah, we've already been over this, but thanks. I guess this is a more forced one, like, you will learn how to do this. Don't worry, like I say, I have had a quick look at this stuff, so I do understand it a lot more now. And it's definitely something we'll get into when we have more freedom. Right now, I just want to get to that point where we have more freedom in the game. I dislike being forced to go to places and have to do X, Y, and Z. Tried out the new pin design on the shelters today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the next storm rolls over. At least it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shorty's pitching for an evac back on the Nexus. Too many ket, not enough water, no hopes, he says. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the ket made me wonder about leaving too. But I asked him what I asked myself. What's back on the Nexus for Pioneers? Isn't EOS what we signed on for? It has to be. Or EOS. EOS or EOS? Someone say the name of the planet again for me so I can listen. Either way though, let's get to cooling down the forward station.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Hello. You look like an egg.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Excellent, so we can change our loadout from here. Can we also change our squad mates? We can. Now, it's not that I don't like Cora, but I haven't found her to be particularly interesting. Liam I actually quite like. Let's bring on you. Good. Confirm loadout. Fade to black, and there we go. We have a bit more of a diverse group now. We have an alien and everything. Ooh, hello. We have a mod for this? No, we have space for a mod though, and that's important to remember. Okay. Now back to what we were doing before. You know, there was definitely other options then we didn't even check out. Back to where we came. We're just doing a bit of endurance training, that's all. Trying to endure with Lathrix's leadership. Is it all just loadout? Terminal. Protocol. Okay, that's stuff we can read later. Aha, but that will also give us more ammo. Excellent. Okay, so it's a health and ammo dump along with the ability to change your crew and your current loadout. Currently, I'm fairly happy with my shotgun. And now we get our vehicle. I will call you Sasha. We can also now... Ooh, we can actually upgrade the car. Excellent. What was it called? The Nomad? Let's have a look at it for a second. Gotta be honest, that looks kinda cool.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Reminds me of those cars you get when you're a kid, the little remote control ones. Okay. Toggle mining computer? Ooh, launch mining drone. Let's do that in a while. First, let's do the actual mission, shall we? So what do we need to do? Investigate the strange signal, which is over there. How am I meant to get out of this place, exactly? Did I go like the longest way around, the most awkward way around? Yes, I did. Excellent! Instantly trapping myself in. I will go this way! I care not for your bounds! Ha ha ha! Fools! Cool. Oh, I can bounce. Maybe should have done that before, right?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Oh, okay. That's what right-clicking does. I see enemies on my radar. That's not good.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you
Hello,
launch,
you're a bug!
boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
That go right through the middle.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Thank you, Nomad. I'll get used to you later.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Okay, this interface console appears to control the flow of large amounts of energy. So I'm assuming just scan absolutely everything. But also... okay. Can I get in there? No, okay. I'm also just curious about what's around here as well, so although I will get back to scanning the right thing...
Pretty banged up, but space-worthy.
Yeah, we need to get up there, don't we? Fine, we'll do what Liam said. Thanks, Liam. Fine, act like a slide. Let the derpiest lead the way.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Worth carrying heavy gear up there?
I didn't do that. No one saw what just happened. Now, to my credit, I am recording at 3 AM. You know, I'm pretty tired.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
What else is around here? Oh, just like a sheer cliff face. Okay, never mind. Well then, try again.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Hello.
Back off, or I will put you down!
Don't kill the smiley face girl.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far.
PB.
Just let it ride.
Her name is PB.
I've been studying
New
this
best
tech
character.
for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
Nope, she can stay on there.
It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Creepy smile, but
I know.
I trust her.
Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
You think? What about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Death robots?
Later. Just
Where?
take them out!
I have no idea where I was just being shot from.
Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Assembler is bad. Got it. Should have rescanned it before killing it. Oh, I can always scan the corpse. Nope, I'm scanning the live version. No relevant data? Oh yeah, I've already scanned it before, haven't I? On Habitat 7. Oh yeah, you can't pull ones of shields, can you? That's the problem there. I know I should be focusing on the other one, but this one just seems too shiny to ignore. Loot! Awesome. How about you, Harvester? Thank you. Oi! I was losing your child! Show some respect.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
So you follow the thread.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Cannot talk to her anymore? Nope, okay. So we need to go to the other monolith. So of course we need to get back in the Nomad. Are we all on board? That plant is a little bit... Oh no, that's not dark energy, isn't it? Surely I can scan that. Thank you. Oh no, Scourge energy pocket. That's right, we're calling it the Scourge now, aren't we? Okay. Very cool. I never scanned the Nomad. Okay, I feel a little bit dumb now, admittedly. Once again, like 3 AM. I am remarkably tired. No. 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 Yes! Glorious.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Can this thing deal with the
I'm more than
water?
ready to believe again.
It said all terrain. No! No, it can't. That's just annoying. Look at the map. Okay, let's go around like this then. Can't even deal with water. What a rip-off. How did I just fit through there? I mean, I'm okay with that, but very questioning though.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam.
Remember when they got the first data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
It looked dry, sure, but not kill you dead. Between this and Habitat 7, I'm hoping the others are just a little bit golden.
Do I just try and ignore them and go around the side? Yeah, let's ignore them. The glorious cowardly way out. There they are. Or we could try to run them over. Wait for it, wait for it. Boost! Yes!
Speed bump!
That was so worth it. I don't care about radiation. I want to kill things. Hello. That was like a Skyrim level glitch. Oh, I'm happy with that. Ooh, stuff. Lithium. Anything to scan around here? Probably more stuff we could collect, but let's get back to the Nomad before we die, shall we? Ooh, stuff. Nickel. So outcroppings are good for material. Got it. Okay. Enough with being irradiated. That was so worth it. Shame this thing doesn't have guns. Then it would be perfect. How close are we? Very close. Okay.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Tried to the last, looks like.
Hey, Bug. Bye, Bug. Why don't I just melee them sometimes? I don't know. Come on, guys, kill him. Oh, that is lovely. Love it. Uh-oh. Hazard level. Come on. I thought my life support recharged when I was inside the Nomad. Does it not? And back out. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's something I need to really pay attention to then. I do like the combat in this game. It's nothing spectacular, but it's very serviceable. And as someone who hasn't played a shooter in a long time, it's lovely. Yeah, I know. We're already in Ultra mode. Now we're not. Now we are. Is that it? The huge thing? Okay. Really? I've got all the way around? Oh, look, no, there's a second path here. We're taking the long route. There's the route there, which takes us to a forward station, so we should go back and then go back around. So much faster in the non-all-terrain mode! But it does have me riding it, so maybe we should always keep it in the slower mode. It even killed my speech trying to say that. It's like there.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
Their shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah,
come on,
I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility.
Maybe that's not the correct path then. Okay, fine, we'll go the other way, the long, more definitive
Just
way.
keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
I do appreciate the different modes as well on the Nomad. Feels a bit more like you're actually in control of it that way. And back to normal mode, and there we go. Hello, Death Cave. We are still so far away. Looks like we can go through the Death Cave. Do I trust going through the Death Cave? I am calling it the Death Cave. Slowly.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby Remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And
Seriously? Do I always go the wrong way?
Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Also need to use my mini-map bit as well. It's because it made me look over there, so I assumed that was the direction it wanted us to go. Clearly not the
Site
case.
1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Any reason to go there right now?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Forward
I've added
stations,
them to
criminal
your
mining
map system.
zones. Okay, we'll definitely do that after we do the main mission. Speaking of which, back to the main mission. Fine, let's use the mining computer.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh. Oh, mining drone. Should I just leave that then? Hello again. This time we can't take the vehicle in, okay.
Remnant!
Remnants already?
More remnant bots.
Oh yeah.
These ones don't seem hostile.
No, they don't. Don't attack it until it attacks us. Okay. You, get in. Thank you. Now, please duck. Thank you again. Didn't really have a chance then to attack. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. I'm moving, I'm moving. Saw the observer over there. Well, the assembler. Managed to kill it. Good. I keep on pressing attack when I mean to reload. It's so silly. Come here. Really, I can't hit that? Well, now I can.
Done.
That was awful. I could have played so much better there. Oh well, we're done. Let's loot things. Just getting really silly things wrong at the moment, which annoys me. Really? No dice at all?
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Wonderful. So somewhere here then is another glyph. Decryption impossible due to missing glyph information. Scan nearby surroundings for glyphs. Okay.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
If you were a surrounding with glyphs, where would you be? Ooh, but look, that's moving over to all of these things. What's that doing? Curious.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
So we could use this as a bit of a defense in case things come back at us. I'll be taking that, thank you. Oh, data pad.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but
oh
we
no.
got this. Oh no. No!
Colonists from Site 1.
Human.
No one came for her body?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started. Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Up we go. I'm assuming something up here will be of interest to us, like that, for instance. Unknown device, okay, and then one glyph. One of two. So then, where's the second at? Oh, it looks like we have another section over here we can rise.
We did it. Well, you did it.
Yes, I did. I mean, I also failed horribly at the combat, but, you know, I can make things go up. That can also happen, because I'm also a dum-dum.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Why can't you get up there? I mean, I know it's quite slippy looking, but I really thought I could just run up that. Decrypt the Remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. No row, column, or highlighted shape. Oh, okay. It's like real life. So, how do I actually add the glyphs is a pretty good question. So, browse glyphs. So we just do it like this. Okay then, so this'll take a while, you get the idea. This one is correct here because it can't be any of the other three. And there are only 4, which means that's the only possible one that can fit there. If we go down here, that means there's already 3 there, now it's 4, so that has to be correct. This one will be the next one we can solve, which will be this one. Yeah, okay. This is the one with the 3 prongs, like so. Then that is this, meaning this is the only weird one, but thankfully we have now got all the other sides, so we can do this. No, no, yes. So you have to be the 3 prong again. Yes, 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 yes. Submit solution.
Interface successful.
I did it.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Yay.
Heads up, incoming dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Can we just go though? Fine. Experience is experience and all that. Oh, do the AoE now! Oh, get out of there. That was so worth it though. Just to make sure you fall over, and there we go, stabby stabby. Oh yeah.
Just me?
That was better.
Duquettes seem to appear everywhere we find Remnant tech.
Definitely not just you.
Did I scan the big fella last time? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go then. I like this shotgun. Onwards to the last one.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You
I know, that's why I just put down the mining
via
drone.
your mining interface.
Like that one over there, for instance. Okay, so Is that mining location like hidden behind that? That's kind of annoying. So we're just going over there. So let's just go the way we came, which is a bit long-winded, but definitely the easiest option. There it is over there. And I'll be right back when we find something of interest.
Everything we're looking at could change.
EOS might finally match the Golden World brochures.
I kept a few of those. It was hard to look at them after Site 2 failed.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
I like how the mining works. It's simple yet easy to understand. Look around in one of the mining areas. When the thing pops up, you send out a mine. Ooh, mining drone, and everything's good. Enemy somewhere over there. I'm just going to ignore that. The Golden Wastes.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Let's see you deal with this.
Hello. Oi. Bad. Oh, get here. Oh, it missed. Sad face.
Cat incoming!
No, really? Never would have guessed. There we go, that was better.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Really? Great. Get it? No, not this. Not what I was aiming for there, buddy. Ooh, power. Ah, power generator. Should really deactivate it, but shield's gone. I shouldn't do what I'm about to do. Worth it. Ow! Sucker punch, man! Okay. Remember that you do have that dash, Lathrix. When did they get behind me? Stop pulling the wrong thing! Okay. Bad! So the better solution, of course,
Set for us.
would just be to stop trying to pull things when they're hidden behind other things. And surely all this stuff is scannable. Thank you. I so need to get more used to this combat. Again, I'm a noob when it comes to FPS, or third-person shooters actually in this case. Can I not go through here? How? I mean, I can kind of lean against it. Already scanned all that before, haven't we? Yep. Aha. So we need to turn off all the generators then. Like this one, for instance. Excellent.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
Nice. Is that Krogan? Hello. Doop de doop de doo.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, but impressive entrance.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drax, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
I kind of want to go the left option, but I don't know how it's going to go.
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear.
I've killed quite a few.
Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drax, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Well. That was a character. Let's go find ourselves some glyphs. I'm afraid, though, I am all out of time for today's episode. A bit of a horrible cliffhanger, I do understand, but I don't want the videos going on past an hour, or really much past an hour, and I have no idea how longer this mission will go on for. So if you have enjoyed, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Mass Effect is a series you would like to see continued in the future. Next time, I may not be so tired, but I also may start recording straight after this one. Regardless, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Someday, I'll be better at fighting.